Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial video, you learn the representation of the any irrational number on the number line. This is the series of class 9 chapter 1 math number system. Uh, let's take one example, then we just explain how to draw the other number also. Okay, so let's take root 2. We know that root 2 is the irrational number because we cannot represent root 2 as a p by q form. Next we take one number line. Okay, this is the number line. Okay, so clear. So we know that root 2 is how much? Root 2 is 1.44142 and continue. Okay, clear. So it is lie in between 0 to lie between 1 and 2. Okay, in between 1 and 2. So actually no need to find out the actual value, but for your clear understanding, because we already know that root 2 is equal to 1.414. Okay, next what you have to do, you take the point 0 here and you consider 1 here at any distance, but consider 1 here. Next what we have to do, we have to take draw one vertical line here on this one here. Okay, then we connect this line, to complete the triangle. Okay, this is a right angle triangle, we complete this triangle. Clear. So you touch it. So we take this vertical, this is the vertical, you must remember this is the vertical line. Okay, it's 90-degree vertical line, and you just mark point A, B and C. Okay, point C, and here what we have done, AC vertical to BC. Clear. And also we draw this vertical AC line so that AC also equivalent to BC is equal to 1. Clear. So mean it is 1 and it is also 1. Okay, so now you think if it is 1 and 1, so Pythagoras theorem we can find out the AB. So what will be the AB? The AB is equal to root of BC square plus AC square is equal to 1 square plus 1 square is equal to root 2. Yeah. So this value we find out that it is the root 2, means AB is root 2. Clear. Then what you have to do, you just take the center as O and radius at AB, draw a arc. This is the arc, this is the arc. Okay, let it better, draw a arc. This we draw a arc and it is cut this line OC at, for example, cut at ABCD. Okay, and this arc center, the center is O, center the arc center O and radius is equal to BA. Clear? So this D point represent actually on this number line, D point, this number line, on this number line D represent here actually the root 2. Clear? D represent root 2. So D point represent root 2. D point on D point on number line root 2 is the answer. Clear? Okay. Now how we can represent the root 3 on the number line? Root 3. Okay. So what we have to do? Just draw one one straight line here. Here. Okay. Then you follow the first method, above method, and find out the where it is root 2 located. To do it. Okay. So for the D, actually point D. D. Then what you have to do? From D here, you just draw. Just a minute. And here it is B means point 0. Okay. And what you have to do? You just draw one vertical here. Just a minute. Okay. And it must be equivalent to 1. This is 1. And from here also, so how we get this one distance? Because when we draw this above step, we get here that is C, it is equivalent to 1. Okay, it is any distance you can consider as 1, and same distance you take it as 1. Okay, take it as 1. This is equivalent to this BC equivalent to you just put one number here, B, C, D, E. Okay, this is E. Clear? Then what you have to do? You just draw. You just connect this hypotenuse. Sorry. You connect this hypotenuse. Clear? So now you got what? This is OD. OD is how much? OD is root 2. And we take ED. ED is equal to 1. Is it clear? Now if I apply the Pythagoras theorem, we get BE. What? BE is equal to root 2 square root 2 square plus 1 square means 2 plus 1, that is root 3. Clear? We get this hypotenuse as root 3. Okay. Now if we draw one arc here, this is arc with the center O and radius as BE, we get the point F. Okay, so this point F is actually represent the root 3. Okay, so what I have done here, first we find out the root 2 point as per this above method. This method we complete. Then what I've done here, we draw one vertical line equivalent to this OC, means 1 unit. Okay, then what I have done, you just connect the uh, connect this hypotenuse and draw one arc, and where it is cut on this number line, it is root 3. Clear? So root 3 is possible when we draw the after root 2 only. So after root 2 we get the root 3. So root 3 F point represent the root 3. Okay, this is the correct answer. F represent the root 3. Okay, next we learn the another method to find out the root 5. So you must remember actually uh, this is the different method but very much similar to this above method. But why the root 5 is so easy to draw? Because on the number line, because we can represent any number. If we can represent like this, for example, if we can represent any given number as root 5 is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 2 square plus 1, means you must remember this. If this given number we can represent as some square, perfect square plus 1, that is very important, perfect square plus 1, then we can represent this irrational number on the number line very easily. How you can do that? Let's draw one line again. Sorry, draw one line again. Okay, clear? Then we take one uh, then we take one point here, O, the center as the O. Okay, and we take the point 2, 2 distance. Maybe in this you can draw in scale actually 2 centimeter, no problem. So A represent the 2 centimeter, means this distance actually you can say this distance is 2. Clear? So you take the half distance and draw a vertical here. Draw a vertical here. Okay, draw a vertical here. Oh, sorry. This distance actually what? Sorry, this distance is half of if you consider B, means AB is half of here. You just take the half of 2. This is actually 2 distance, because we consider 0 here, 2 here. Okay, and so AB is actually 1. We consider 1. Why? Because to get one to get this one right angle triangle, clear, then you connect this line, means hypotenuse. What happened? Clear? We get one hypotenuse. Now from the triangle ABC, what we can get? From the triangle ABC we can get BC is equal to how much? CA square plus AB square, that is 2 square plus 1 square. We get 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, root 5. Clear? So BC actually root 5. Now we apply the similar method. uh, we just draw one arc here. This is the arc, and by taking the C as the center and CB as the radius. Okay, so this point A, B, C, D, this point represent the root 5. Is it clear? So we can only apply this method directly because no need to do the any further step. If we got this number after means inside this, we can split this number, given number, with the sum of the two number, root of the sum of the two number, which is a perfect square, then only this step is possible, otherwise it is not possible. Clear? Now we learn the general representation of the number line of the root x, where the x is actually, where the x uh, this x is actually any real number. So with this method we can find out any roots, any number roots, any decimal, fraction, or any real number roots. It can easily represent on the number line. So this is the third method, and you can say this is the general method. And first we derive this method. From where we get this method? So for your better understanding, and it is very easy to understand, I just explain to you what you have to do. You just first you draw one, you just draw one, just a minute, you just draw one line. Okay, one line first. Okay, clear. Then what you have to do? You just uh, uh, consider any point. For example, from A to B, A to B, consider that is root x. Clear? Sorry, that is x. This is the x distance. So it's represent the, actually B represent the point x. Okay, so actually the distance is what? Distance is x, and B represent the point x. Okay, correct. Then what you have to do? You consider, already I told you, we can consider 1 centimeter as 1 unit. You consider the 1 unit distance from here, from B to 1 unit. So you just uh, A B C, just take the point C here. Clear? Okay, fine. Then what you will get? X plus 1. AC is actually x plus 1. Then you just divide this to equal part, divide this to equal part. Clear? You get the point O. Done. Point O. You get the point O. Okay, means AO is equal to OC. Is it clear? Then you draw a vertical, sorry, not vertical line, you draw a half circle. You draw a half circle. Yeah, half circle, no option is available here. Okay, we simply draw a half circle, no problem. I try to be draw the better circle. Sorry. So draw this half circle with the center O and the radius OA. Okay, then what you have to do? You just draw one vertical line at B. Okay, draw a vertical line at B. Clear? So it cut at which point? You just, let's consider the point as A, B, C, D. We consider as D. Clear? So actually before derive this, actually this BD actually root x. Now root x, sorry, root x. Why? Because this BD is actually the root x. So we derive it. It is very simple to derive. So what you have to do? You just connect this. You just connect this line. You get what? This is the this is one triangle, right angle triangle, correct? So now from this right angle triangle, what value we get? That is uh, OB. OB. You find out the OB. This distance. This OB, actually OB is what? OB is equal to OC minus BC. OC minus BC. So OB is equal to OC minus BC. So OC, we know that it is the half of this AC, because we take this, already know AO is equal to OC. So OC is equal to x plus total distance. This is A to B is x and this is B to C 1. So A to C is actually what? A to AC is equal to x plus 1. Is it clear? So OB is equal to how much? OC minus BC. So OC is how? OC is half of AC. Half of AC. OC is half of AC minus BC. BC is equal to we already considered, that is 1. So AC is equal to how much? X plus 1 by 2 minus 1, and it will be x plus 1 minus 2 by 2, that is x minus 1 by 2. Is it clear? So what we get here? OB is equal to x minus 1 by 2. We get this. Clear? We get this. OB is equal to x minus 1 by 2. And now what is OD? OD is actually, it is the radius. It is the radius of this half circle. So it is also half of AC. Clear? So OD is equal to what? O is equal to, it is the radius, the half of AC, the x plus 1 by 2. So we get this value. OD is equal to x plus 1 by 2. From this two value, we can find out the find out OD, BD. So we just do the calculation here so that you can understand, connect with the diagram also. So from this right angle triangle, what you have to do? Just BD is equal to what? BD is equal to hypotenuse square minus OB square. So we already got the OD and OB. We put the value here. OD is equal to x plus 1 by 2 whole square, and OB is equal to x minus 1 by 2 whole square. Clear? Okay. Then what we will get inside the root? That is here we get 2 square 4. So this is 1 by 4, and here it is x plus 1 whole square, means x square plus 2x plus 1, and here we x square minus 2x minus 1, and after minus we get x square. This minus become plus 2x, and this 1 become minus 1. Clear? So what is deduct here? X cancel out and 1 cancel out. Clear? So we get what? We get root 1 by 4 1 by 4. Do the calculation here. We get what? Root 1 by 4, and it is 2x plus 2x is 4x. So 4 cancel out, we get ultimately x. Is it clear? So BD is equal to, we got BD is equal to root x. Already I told you before start this calculation, this BD is equal to, so we get this. Now how we get this root x is simply you draw one curve here. This is one curve or arc. This arc center as B and radius as BD. Clear? So this point, let's take this point as A, B, C, D, E. So E represent actually the root x on the number line. Is it clear? So this way you can do any roots value of the real number very easily. How you can do that? It is very easy. So for example, if I told you any number, you consider for example the suppose it is the root 7, right? The root 7 is actually what? It is the uh, irrational number. We cannot find out from this earlier method. This earlier method we cannot find out. It is not possible because we cannot represent it is a sum of some part square plus 1 like this. Like this we cannot represent root 7. So what we have to do, we have to apply this third method. So this method is actually like this. So draw in number lines, that is this line, and then you take the AB as 7. So in the scale you can consider 7 as 7 centimeter. It is okay. Then you just take another point C, that is 1 centimeter. Okay, you can consider 7 centimeter 1 centimeter, that is fine. Then you find out the half of this 7 plus 1, that is 8. The 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. You consider a 0.4 here, 0.4 here. Okay, it is actually this distance is actually what? This distance 4. Okay, and next you draw one arc with this center. You consider center as O. Clear? Draw one arc here. So this, draw this arc, then you draw one vertical line at this, draw one vertical at B actually. And where it is cut, this half circle curve, you just take the point as what? At A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. This point as D. Clear? So this BD, actually this is B, this is B. So this BD represent the root 7. Why? Why? Because for this only we apply the same method. We taking x as 7. Okay, 7, and here we consider 1. So how we can do that? This is 7 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. Okay, so AO is 7 plus 1. So actually AO is what? AO is AB plus BC divided by 2, that is 7 plus 1 by 2, that is 8 by 2 is equal to 4. This is the radius of this half circle. Okay, so root 7. Now how you can get this on this number line? Okay, first we need to more extension of this line. Okay, have to extend it little bit, extend it. Okay, so this is one line, this is one line, this is a number line. What you have to do, you just draw one arc. This arc actually the arc with the center B, arc with center B, with center B, and radius what? Radius BD. So we get this point A, B, C, D, E as root 7. Clear? So E actually get the root 7. This E point we get the root 7. This point. Is it clear? So this way you can find out even in decimal also. How you can do that? Let's try it. Let's take one example. Uh, root 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 3.4. How you can represent on this number line? We can, by applying the above method, we can easily find out. How you can do that? Okay, first we draw a number line. Draw a number line. Okay. Then what you have to do? You take 3.4 from here, A, B. You consider 3.4 centimeter, no problem. 3.4 centimeter. Clear? 3.4 centimeter. Then you consider 1 centimeter here. Consider 1 centimeter here. See, here you consider 1 centimeter. I'm not using just any unit, but for your simplification, if you apply the scale, you get the same result. Take the 1. Okay. Then what you have to do? You just half of this sum. Means of this sum is what? For getting the center O. So getting the center O. So AO is what? AO is actually 3.4 plus 1 divided by 2. Find out the radius. That is 4.4 divided by 2. That is 2.2. So at 2.2 centimeter, this is actually 2.2. You take one point here, or simply you can actually divide. You know the how to divide any line. You can do that. If it is not divisible by 2, what you can do that? That method you apply the construction method. So that is very easy. I just tell you how you can do that. It's very easy. Okay, you just only you take this point and take one curve, one arc here. From here it is arc here. From here also the same, more than half radius. Take this 4 arc and the intersection point you connect it with the so this is the midpoint. This is the midpoint. So A, B and O. This way you can find out the midpoint if it is not divisible. Clear? If it is not divisible, then you can, if it is not divisible by 2, you can apply this method, okay, to find out the O. Is it clear? Next, what you have to do? You draw one arc, as you already learned, taking the O as center, and this is half circle. You draw this half circle here. Then what to do? This is one, take one vertical line at B. It's not okay. Okay, fine. So where it is cut, you just take this point, this intersection point is this circle arc, and this vertical line. This is definitely, it is the vertical line. Draw a vertical line, okay, at B, and is cut at point BCD. So actually this BD is actually root over 3.4. Hope it is clear. Then what you have to do? You just take one arc. This arc is what? With center B and radius as BD. You get the point E. This E represent actually root 3.4 on this number line. Clear? So this way you can find out any natural number roots. So thank you watching for this video. So please like, subscribe and share with your friends so that it can grow and appreciate my effort, and press the bell icon to get the notification when I just upload the new video. Okay, thank you very much.